Hello, 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 all, and welcome back to The Good Witch. This is your January 2021 Leo intuitive tarot reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Let me see. We're going to look at your love, your finances, and a message from the divine. I know you feel like you're having a seizure right now, but that's me messing with the light, trying to get it right. Okay. So let's look at your love, and we're going to look at people. Okay, we're going to look at singles. We're going to look at people in relationships, and we're going to look at situationships, okay? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. So overall, Leos, you're under your full moon in Capricorn energy right now, which means the end of a tough cycle is approaching. Like there's something in your love life that you've been dealing with that is coming to an end. You're looking more towards peace and less emotion. And it's happening, those changes are happening quickly. And that's general. That's for singles, relationships, and situationships, okay? But yeah, something is ending. Some cycle is ending. It's not a relationship. It's more so of a cycle. Something that you keep doing. Something that you keep allowing is coming to an end. And you're pulling your emotions away and finding more peace. Let's look. Let's see. Single Leos. Okay. Single Leos, in love, you're experiencing a lot of wish fulfillment. Somebody really wants to grant all of your wishes. You're like putting your things out there, manifesting things into your life. It doesn't look like these things are permanent right now, but they are coming. You have the Lovers and the Five of Wands standing under the Magnus, which basically is you have a Gemini energy, a strong Leo, Taurus energy. You have, your person has a really childlike energy. Or people. There could potentially be anywhere from 2 to 4 people in your sights right now that you're just bringing about. It looks like you're weeding through them, trying to see what suits you best and what gives you the most peace. You are not trying to argue at all with the Five of Wands being in reverse. You're not trying to argue. You're just, again, with the general, you're looking for your peace. And it looks like you find it this month. Or you manifest it. I won't even say find it. You manifest it. It's something that you've been calling that you're manifesting in your life, and it's happening. For my Leos in situationships, there's not much of a change this month in your situationship. No changes at all. It's still unstable, and it's you or either your partner are still very stubborn and basically focused on their money. They're not really focused on much else. So nothing is truly changing in that situationship. If it's something that you want to stay in, it doesn't seem to be getting better or worse this month. It's just, this is what it is. Their focus is somewhere completely different. And they're looking for their peace too. They're completely fine alone, actually. But you want to be there, so they're allowing you to be there. It's like you feel like they should be looking at you differently. And maybe they will one day, but right now, they're not even attempting to open their third eye in that area of their life. Or at least not with you. Is there someone else? It doesn't look like they're seeking happiness with anyone else. They are basically emotionally unavailable. Even if they pretend to have a lot of emotions, they're emotionally unavailable to you at this time. They have emotions that are potentially tied up somewhere else, but they're not seeking real comfort from anyone else. It's not that they're going to want to be with someone else. They just are focused on something different. So it's stable, it's not changing. And if you were okay with it before and you're going to continue to be okay with it, is what it looks like. But if you're wanting them to change right now, that's not happening this month. Let's see. Relationships. Leo's in relationships. There won't be any interference in your relationship. That relationship is very stable too. Your partner wants more passion and you want to be more into yourself. Your partner is craving more time, more passion, more energy, and you're going to try to be there for them, but you really just might feel like you need some time to yourself to reflect. Oh. Because when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Now that I want to leave. So y'all are Donnell Jonesing somebody. It's not that they're doing anything wrong. You just want your own time and they want you. And it's not due to interference or them having anybody else or you having anybody else. You just might need a moment to yourself. So I would say don't make any drastic changes unless it's really not a situation you want to be in. So this is a very stable month for love, but it's also a very good month for love because you're going to be completing some cycles and finishing out some things. Okay, let's look at your finances. Okay, so in your finances, a time for healing is basically no strife, 5 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups. Holy crap, you got 5 5s. You have all 5s, which is rare. So you're not worried about your finances this month. They might not be great, but they're completely balanced. And they are, now is the time for saving for you. Now is the time for saving. It's not a time for big purchases. Now is the time to where you rebuild your nest egg. You rebuild after you've made some large purchases. You rebuild from some disappointments, and I feel like you've already done that. You just need to heal from it. It's also a very lucky month for you. If you're a lottery player, a scratch off player, whatever it is, now is a good month to do that. So it's a good month to try your luck, but it's also a very good month to save, okay? I ain't saying go to Vegas. Well, hell, go to Vegas. It's a really lucky month for you. But be safe, be cautious, be smart. Make sure you're stacking. Make sure you're healing financially from decisions that you've made, okay? It's rare that anyone ever gets 5 5 5 in here under finances. You might want to really look at that. Look at your numerology charts. I'm not going to get into numerology because I don't do that in these readings, but it's a beautiful thing. Okay, so a message from the divine. Okay, so a win-win outcome is in your forecast. You have something coming that's going to provide you balance. You don't have to be what everyone else says is successful in order for you to dominate and what you want to accomplish. Stop worrying about other people's definition of success and worry about how you feel success is. Leo, it's more so trying to be in control all the time is what will ruin you. But there are win-wins that are coming for you. Just because someone else wins doesn't mean you lose. There is a thing called a win-win situation, and you don't always have to control them. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust your intuition. And you need to stop trying to control every single aspect of things, because it's not going to work out the way you want it to. You can't play two people against each other and expect it to work out. It's not going to work out the way you want it to. But if you get in flow, and sometimes you just have to allow things to happen. Be aware of your surroundings, but don't try to manipulate them. You come up with a win-win situation for yourself and the other parties. And that's not a bad thing. Just because you're angry at someone or someone doesn't do what you want them to, doesn't mean you should necessarily want to see them lose. Because that same energy that you put out, you get back. So be aware of that, okay? All right. All right, love you, Leos. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. Thank you so much for being a part of my life, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of yours. Peace, love, and light from the Good Witch.